My flow with the beat class like a time, better watch your head cause I'm out to stop their wisdom and flow. Just beside cause I root on the game, nigga like and I grab the microphone. Now these boys frightened, shock the game, harder than some light, now rope in the butt. Without the heater, I ain't gonna give a minute to catch a breather. I'ma keep you a nut till you have a seizure, you best believe it. If I was at the bother to be the cleaner, this one called nigga now straight up bleed, just like a go. Watch it like chat on your phone to bro. I know you can't speak up at the flow cause my flow is straight cutthroat. So sick with the flow that I so I'll break it fast, bitch ass straight up over the past of the future, nigga, I'm here to last. Feel my brain like a fucking forecast, I'm trying to move forward like a full of gas. Sharper than a glass, now try with your ass. What's Gucci, my symbiotes? Venom back at it again. Alright y'all, so I told y'all in the last vid that I had some pickups to show y'all. So I picked these two figs up from a local honey hole that I hunt at every once in a while. You know, if I don't find nothing at the regular stores, I go and hit up the store, and it's been good to me countless times. So I went back and actually found these two ladies, and I'm gonna show them in a brief second. But I also want to throw out here that I'm also gonna be showing some custom. They're not custom to the fig. It's just I guess in a sense it kind of is, but they're weapon customs, and I've seen countless people have them in their collections, and nobody's ever customized the weapon. So I thought I would, especially on these two figs. So here goes the first one that I found. I couldn't believe it when I saw her, but bye. Tell me she's not dope, man. Scarlet Witch. I mean, it's not the MCU one, which I think is more highly sought after. But yo, I mean, to have the Marvel, the comic version one, yo, I can dig this one, because I have seen that. Excuse me. The one that came out before this one did, and she's like real thin in the legs and other places and stuff, and her face looks real weak. But I want to say that this is probably the same Enchantress body. The face looks the same as well, but I guess, you know, the way that they basically dolled up this version, she looks a lot better. I don't recall if this, I would guess that this cape comes off if you take her head off, but I don't want to do that. She does have like a little nick right there, but it ain't nothing that some paint can't, you know, fix up and stuff like that. She didn't come with the Build-A-Figure piece. Let me show y'all what she ended up coming in. They didn't even come in the box, because these are like basically loose figs. They come in these little things, these little nets, and basically they're zip tied at the end so nobody steals them and stuff. And then they have a little barcode, which they put her as a red woman, and she was only $6.50. But they had a little sale going on today, and I actually got her for half that. You wouldn't believe that. And I guess, you know, sometimes they have like little small mini fire sales at this place. So, you know, if y'all haven't heard of those, they're basically like little, you know, they could either do whatever it is that they want. If they just are trying to get rid of those type of like items and stuff in the store, if they have too many of them. And they had a lot of Marvel Legends, but the other ones that I found, I already got them, so I didn't bother picking them up. And these two were the only ones that I don't have in my collection, so I decided to pick her up, which I'm really digging that, because I don't have a Scarlet Witch in my Avengers collection. So that added a great part to my collection. Sorry about trying to fix something on the side. All right, so the next one, I'm gonna show y'all the base first and see if y'all can guess who it is. This is a dope stand and stuff. I dig the Ant-Man, the cyborg pieces or robot pieces. Let me show her off. Fire. Got that Black Widow. Alright, y'all, sorry about that. Kids trying to come in and ask questions. But yeah, so we got the Black Widow. She's dope. She's obviously not Scarlett Johansson, but you know, she got them hams, boy. Still pretty sick. I dig her a lot. Another great addition to the Avenger shelf I got. I kind of had put her in that pose because this stand I actually have another fig, Venom actually, is posed up on that one. So I kind of just have her the way I did. Let's see. Oh, and I didn't show y'all, but see if I can get this in clear view. Like I said, there are gonna be some customs on here, but this is one of the customs. If y'all don't recognize this gun, this is the gun that comes with the Netflix Punisher. Did that one up on some free time. This one is an old one. I can't even remember where it comes from. I think I got it at the 99-cent store. It's a little kind of big for her because she doesn't really hold it well. It kind of just like floats in her hand. But I dig this one more. But I like that, you know, she at time has 2 gats, so kind of like why I put that one on there with her. Have her like she's sliding in. I have her more like posted up by a cap. Out of focus, sorry about that. So yeah, got her right there. And then let's get in a little bit to these I guess we could kind of go a little bit more with her. I mean, she does, I don't know if any of y'all have her or what, but these selects are actually a bit on the tall side, so that's why I kind of like pose her like this, so that she's not as tall as them, because when you get her standing, she's like hella tall, dude. Like, let me just, I don't believe that she should be that much taller than Scarlet Witch. And I mean, you might say, well, I mean, you probably can get away with that, but when you see her next to Captain America, she like overscales him. So that's why I have her on her knees in the pose that I have her in, because of that simple fact. So let's get into the customs real fast. I'm trying to be kind of quick. I'll go with the first one. Y'all know this dude. If y'all do have him, y'all do know that this gun does not look like this. I kind of missed it a little bit right there, but I didn't want to go into painting it black because I didn't want to end up messing it up, so I kind of left it that way. I mean, you have to really look into it really hard to actually see if they're brown, but I gave it a black paint job with some silver dry brushing. Put that in, make it look more accurate. And as well, you know, this gun looks 100 times better this color than that funky brown that it comes as. And this gun right here, I don't pose him on my shelves with that gun. I try to be courteous to all the other figs. He still does have the knife. I didn't mess with that because it looked fine. But being where I pose him, you don't get to see the gun anyway, so I gave it to another fig, which I'll put in here and show you what I did to the pistol, which that one came out pretty sick too. Oop, came in before I wanted it. So I gave it to this lady right here. See if we can get it in there. Come on. man. I want to focus. But I gave her a little brown handle. Gave it some dry brushing, and it came out sick. It looks a lot, like 100 times better. I liked it so much that that Bucky that comes with the same gun that has that funky brown on the top, I'm gonna do the same thing to this. I might make it look more like a one of those chrome on top and black on the bottom, 9mm. I might do that to that one. And the last of the bunch, which is actually my favorite because these turned out like super dope. Bayou, the man from the future. Oh shoot, they all fell down. It's all good. Post them back up. I don't know about y'all, but it kind of gets at me sometimes when the figs don't stand up on your shelf. So let's go with the, I guess we can go with the small first. Again, if y'all have this fig, at least to me, I don't recall his guns being green. So what I did is I went in and tried to make it a lot more realistic. Painted it black again, added some silver dry brushing effect, but on these I gave it a brown handle. And then I also added in like these little rivets or whatever is on there. I painted them silver, some more on this side. I was tempted to actually go in and try to make this a scope, some like infrared or something, but it kind of just, it looks nice the way it is right now. And then this is the other one. I know you might say you can kind of see the lines in the work, but you know, not everybody's perfect, you know. Plus, you gotta do what you like, man. If it pleases you, then you know, F off whatever anybody else tries to tell you. So it's whatever makes you happy, and this makes me happy. So I gave it the woodwork on it. The only thing is I don't have the little clip that comes out, because when I actually got these off of this figure and the Walgreens exclusive Punisher figure from OfferUp from this cat. I actually got 2 for, I think it was like 2 for 15. So this one came out a bit nicer than the other, but I mean the guns, they look so much better this way than that funky green. Like I said, if y'all do have that figure, I know what I'm talking about. For y'all that don't, if y'all ever do come across this dude, I'm hearing that he's starting to become harder to come by. But I mean, if you get him, you'll see what I'm saying. His guns, they come like some kind of like emerald green, which is really odd to me. Like, why would they cast his guns green? Now, if they're green in the comic books and I didn't see that, then I guess bad on me, but I like them this way. To me, it looks more realistic. It looks like more something like if I was Cable, that's what I would be packing and how it would look. So that's why I did what I did. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so those are my pickups, the Scarlet Witch and Black Widow. And oh, I didn't throw out there, but Black Widow was actually $8.50. And so I ended up getting her for like $4. So I only ended up paying for both these chicks, you know, under $10. And you know, doing the customs, it was just for fun, you know. Might as well just throw in there, you know, the extra customs that I've done. I'm doing more because I'm starting to get more better at it. Being that when I used to do custom Hot Wheels, and those were kind of hard, but this is it's hard too, but at the same time it's fun, therapeutic. I like doing the dry brushing effect. I didn't think I was gonna be able to pull this off, but you know, I watched a couple of vids on YouTube, and I kind of seen how it's, you know, basically done, and I figured, hey, why not take a crack at it. I seen the homie Big Kid Kingpin do it. Big shout out to you, homie. I really dig that Lobo that you did a while back. So, and also to the homie Tech Chucker, man. I seen him do some weapon tutorials, and you know, that's where I first actually got the inspiration to start doing the guns. The figures, I would give it up to Big Kid Kingpin. He got me into doing that. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I got some more pickups. I gotta go back to that honey hole and pick up these Black Series Star Wars figs, and because they're still at a great price, and there's still some of them the one that I want to pick up. So I'll be doing that, and hopefully soon I'll be jumping in those Walgreens, because I heard the homie Black Knight told me that they got a sale for $12.99. So if y'all haven't heard yet, go hit up them Walgreens, because they got Marvel Legends on sale. So yeah, so I'll be soon hitting those up, and y'all see me in the next one. Alright, bye y'all, Venom out.